What is going on, everyone? I am super excited. This morning I'm reviewing the DIVO Knives Fireball. This one is getting released October 17th at 1 p.m. Definitely set a reminder. I've also tested this and I can tell you it is sharp as all heck. I'm super excited about this one. So let's get into the specs. You got an overall length of 7.25 with a blade length at 3.15 with a CPM S90V blade steel. Look at that sheen with that nice satin finish. The scales are 4.1. Obviously camo carbon. This one is the 80s variant. There are 3 different variations. You have this one as well as the black pearl and electric blue. You got an overall weight of 3.8 ounces. And they did something very cool while designing this, because they designed it with Nick, who is also Stasa23 on Instagram and YouTube. Who am I kidding? You all know who he is. He's been providing incredible content for years, extremely helpful and cool content. But when they were talking to him, he wanted to make sure that the show side was always clean. So instead of creating a reversible clip, they basically made the back spacer removable so that you can have a separately purchased clip for lefties, which is, I believe, $20. That's what this is. It's the lefty clip. But it's very straightforward. You just take out these two. Take out this screw here as well as the clip screws, pops right off, pop the other one on, and you're good to go. This knife is incredibly well designed. Every time that I do one of these videos for DIVO Knives, when you hear me say they've killed it again, what I'm saying is, or what I'm speaking to, is their overall consistency. Every single time I buy a DIVO knife, I know what I'm getting. It's going to be the same quality, which is a great quality, especially for the $200 price point. You're not going to get more knife than what they're providing. Kubi's the OEM. They're always killing it. You have a dead center lockup, incredibly smooth action. Just overall a beautiful knife, one that you're going to be able to depend on, and it's going to be sharp out of the box. And in this case, man, is this thing sharp and robust. First of all, let me just speak to the jimping on the spine here. I know you can't tell from the video, or maybe you can a little bit, but it's more aggressive, but it's the perfect amount of depth in each one of these cuts, because let me tell you, this is the most sticky jimping that I've ever felt. The other thing I noticed too, when I was testing it, it is a robust knife that can really help when you're putting pressure on the knife to cut through something difficult. See how with the swedge at the beginning, it's whatever the width is on the thin end here, it widens up just a bit towards the end or towards the tip. So when you're putting pressure down on the knife to make more difficult cuts, man, does this thing just pop right through. It is a incredibly smooth knife. And again, that's that consistency. Anytime I buy one of their knives, it's always incredibly smooth. Just an all-around beautiful knife. Multiple deployments as usual, whether you want to use your index finger or your spidey flick or the thumb, doesn't make a difference. Always smooth. Very nice sound as well. But yeah, I did put it to the test. I think you guys are going to be super impressed. Man, did it go to work on the rope. More so than I think any other knife that I've tested so far. I kid you not. This is just a very sharp knife for everyday tasks. True EDC knife. Ergonomics are super comfortable. I can get a full grip on here. And even though it doesn't have a finger choil, if I choke up, because this surface here is completely flat almost, I can put my finger there like it's a choil and not have it be uncomfortable. It's not a hot spot. It doesn't cause any pain when I'm putting a lot of pressure on it. It just feels very comfortable. But man, I really love everything about this knife. I mean, it looks incredible. And it's extremely effective, like I said. Definitely one you want to keep your eye on for, like I said, October 17th at 1 p.m. This one is the Fireball, but let's stop talking about it. Let's see it in action, and I'll be back in a minute. And we're back. So what'd you guys think? Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments, but I'm hoping that the video did it justice. This is an extremely sharp knife. But any knife can be sharp. It's not just the fact that it's sharp. It's the fact that it's, like I said, the consistency of quality. At a $200 price point, you're not going to find a lot of knives that offer this kind of quality. It's a beautiful blade shape, an overall design. Just one that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. Definitely check it out. Again, it's going to be October 17th at 1 p.m. Its cost is, I believe, it is $199 exactly. And like I said, the extra clip would be $19.99. But again, thank you guys for watching this video. It really means the world to me. I just hit 500 subscribers, so thank you all so much. I have a couple more knives that I'm going to be setting up reviews for here today, so they'll all be coming tomorrow and the day after. So please do come back. I think you guys will like some of the knives that are coming in. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.